Stress is a pretty straightforward concept. It's basically your mental and physical response to anything in your environment that causes you to have any kind of a reaction or response. That can be something that's positive, it can be something that's negative. I think typically when people talk about stress, they mean kind of the negative things or the not so good things that happen in life that, cause you to have to respond and react. And essentially, what the research really shows is that we all experience a certain amount of stress, and that's okay. And actually, a little bit of stress is kind of a good thing because it keeps you on your toes. But that at a certain point, it can really become too much and can lead to issues like, chronic health problems, headaches, problems with eating and sleeping, and then sometimes even lead to some issues with more like mental health kinds of symptoms. And certainly, we want to manage our stress so that it never really gets to that place. Chronic stress really can have a long-term impact on your health. And that can happen in a number of ways. Migraine headaches, stomach problems, issues with weight gain or weight loss, all those kinds of health indicators can really crop up when you're just exposed to too much stress. And that's why stress management is so important, because we all have stress. It's just a matter of how we cope with it and not allowing it to get to that place where it has an impact on our health. Persistent stress, I think there are a couple things within yourself that you can watch for in terms of is stress really starting to get the better of you. I think we all can identify times in our life where we have a week or a couple of days here and there where it's just really, really busy and really, really hectic, and we just have to, there are things in life that we have to just accomplish and get done, and there's no way to avoid that. But I think there are times when those times get closer and closer together, and these higher stress times can really take their toll. And I think the things to look for in yourself to wonder, is my stress getting out of hand? Probably things like if you're eating way too much or not eating enough, if you're really, really tired and it's hard for you to, even just, find the energy to get yourself out of bed in the morning, if you're having a hard time. Even though you're tired, if you're having a hard time actually going to sleep, staying asleep, things of that nature. And then in terms of how you're just reacting in your everyday life, if you find that little things are just really upsetting you more than they typically would, I think that's always a good thing to watch out for.